I don't know if I want to do the vid now. I've learned everyone's being really cringe. Wait, are you being serious? People being cringe about Minecraft?
Yeah, bad news. I have been loving the Minecraft memes.
Sure.
I was so excited to go Flint and Steel.
Okay.
And I am Steve, and say all the lines that I know despite never seeing the movie.
Sure.
And I don't know how into the memes you got. Like, I don't know how much has hit your timeline, but mine's been full of it.
Okay, mine is not. Well, I haven't been on the internet much. I've been a little busy this weekend and today, so I have seen almost nothing. People are saying chicken jockey a lot.
Chicken jockey.
Okay, so you know all the memes.
I can share you one thing I think will give you a good example of the memes. This is being treated like, you know how people would wear a suit and go to see the Minions movie, Despicable Me or whatever the fuck it was? Do you remember when people did that?
For expediency, let's say yes, I remember that.
People like doing it to like kids movies that are kind of kids movies that like the people have since grown up. People would do weird stuff for Sonic movie, but this is like a whole other level because it's Minecraft.
Okay.
Minecraft. During the trailers of the movie just existing, like the adverts, the commercials, there would be like phrases that were so insane, and it was basically Jack Black walking around pointing at things that were in Minecraft and saying the name of those things.
That rule, I mean, that's the point of the movie, right? It's just to bait children who like Minecraft.
Yeah, but usually it's like not exactly that, right? Like they would reference a thing, but he literally just holds up Flint and Steel and goes, Flint and Steel. And
right.
It's like the most basic of it all. So people made like compilations of this. This is the top like 87 best Minecraft movie moments of all time.
They did your job for you. They did it all. Top 87 best Minecraft movie moments of all time?
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
What's really annoying about this video, Stanz, is they're not in order. As you may notice, we started with 27.
Oh, and this is 45, of course. Why would they not be in order?
I don't know why they decided to do it in a random order, but that almost makes it funnier in my head.
Sure.
I think if you skip to like 525, there'll be some good ones.
Oh, okay. I want to see Enderman. Here we go, because that's like top 5.
Well, why are you?
Enderman.
It's not the top. That's what I mean. You can see one of the top 5. If you skip to 525, trust me, you get the best ones.
That was number 5, and I feel like you were disrespecting number 5.
I'm not a big fan of Release.
Me either. Honestly, I wish I hadn't scrolled back.
This one's great.
Okay.
They're the villagers.
They're the villagers.
They're the villagers. We know the villagers. That one gets a big reaction in the cinema, which is kind of getting onto the issue.
Because they're the villagers, of course.
Yeah. Keep playing though. We need the top 2.
That's you.
Flint and Steel. That's my favorite. Here we go. Chicken jockey. Now you see, Stanz, that's number 1. There's a reason why that's number 1. That is the biggest moment maybe of the whole entire Minecraft movie. Obviously, as you just saw that, you can tell how
chicken jockey. They dropped a chicken with a little creeper riding on him and said, chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Yeah.
What I wanted this video to be was us going through all of these memes a bit more in depth and just like laughing at their origin, maybe watching the trailer and then seeing how people did it as memes in like the lead up to the movie actually coming out.
Okay.
And then people started having like showing their reactions to the movie.
Which should all be positive because it's a good movie.
Which is the reason I think that this meme took off so much is people's reactions in the actual cinema to these moments that were happening.
Here you go, folks. My Theater's Minecraft movie reactions in one video. Wait, they recorded this like actually, or is this faked?
No, this is real.
Okay.
And there's like people are recording their cinema going experience because the reactions are like more than like, you know, like you heard about people like with Avengers Endgame and stuff.
Rochelle and I, when we must have been in college, right? Saw the first Avengers movie where they're like, there's a big fight in New York at the end. You know that one?
Yes. Do I know that one? Sorry. You asked me, do I know the Avengers movie?
Do you know the first Avengers movie? It's like the original. And
I don't think I've ever seen that one, actually.
There's a scene where Hawkeye shoots an arrow behind him and hits a guy, and everyone stood up and convulsed like they were like in one of those Christian things where they're being healed. You know what I mean? Whoa! And at that moment, we knew this wasn't for us. So I'm a little worried about how I'm gonna feel in watching this about Minecraft.
Until one day I came across some strange ruins.
People know it's coming.
Yeah, that
before
sucks.
it
That
happens.
actually sucks for other people watching the movie. There's like a dad taking his kid, and it's like, oh, Flint and Steel's coming. It's like, dude, stop. You're a fucking high schooler.
You're kind of hitting on the thing that makes me not as happy. Like, this video was going to be so fun and happy, and it's not that video anymore, which is why I'm
Right,
sad.
they're just like ruining this experience, which is like kind of fun.
Yeah.
They're like poisoning it with their irony when kids are watching this and actually fucking love Flint and Steel. It's like that's gonna make them happy. And why are you taking that away from them?
But to be clear, at this point, I don't think they're poisoning it. I think this is still fun and whatever. I can understand other kids, like you taking your kids and they're being annoyed.
Right.
If it was just this level, this is what I wanted to do as a video, and this would be fun and happy and cool.
I see. So number one's gonna be crazy. He's gonna self-immolate in the theater or something.
No, all of this, like this whole video is fine, I think, in my opinion.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think.
Flint and Steel.
Yeah.
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft!
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
What? Yeah! Technoblade! Techno!
That one's actually really sweet and sick.
Yeah, that one's cool.
But-
that one's fine. Yeah.
That gets the pass.
I don't think it's fair to say that the whole theater is doing it on opening weekend. This is not like, I see people saying this is like Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's like, no, this movie just came out. There has not been like a mimetic development around these things for 99% of the people seeing the movie. I think if you think that, you are a little bit Twitch and Twitter pilled right now.
Wait, sorry, what? Hold on. Explain what
I'm
you mean by
arguing
that.
against that. Like, this is fine because the whole theater is doing it and in on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Completely agree.
like this is like the reason you see the movie. But this movie made over $300 million opening weekend, and almost all of that is just parents taking their kid who likes Minecraft, who's never been on Twitter.
I will say that this is happening in pretty much every single screening there.
Right, but what I'm saying is like this is happening from like 10% of the audience in every screening. Right, I'm not.
Yes.
It's like not even above 50. Right.
Some of them you'll see. I've seen screen. This is why I don't like it. Okay, we can stop watching this video so you can see number one. If you
What's
want,
number
but,
one? I gotta know.
Jump
I
is
gotta
all
know what
people
number
care
one
about.
is.
Which is an iconic line. I am Iron Man. I am Steve.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, of course. They
If you
are
know, you
they are
know.
the same to me.
I was happy with this being the video and
Right.
me being the person going, "This is funny and cool," and you being like, "No, this is cringe." 'Cause
Right, I can be a
assumed that
curmudgeon.
would be your
It's like
stance.
my natural state. You're like a free spirit, happy guy, and I'm like, I hate this.
But unfortunately, let me see if this. I found a link just before we started stream. I
It's
was
gonna be
like,
Jack
"Is this
Black
really-"
crying. I just thought you loved my art.
So I was searching through all of this on Twitter, which, as you know, is like not the best way to search for things. You can't find the most popular things.
It's where true
and-
patriots get their information, brother.
And also, it's not as up to date. Like, if you want the hot off the presses, like the form that the meme has taken to this day, where'd you go?
If I want TikTok for sure.
So I went to TikTok to try and hoping that it would like find the more popular like versions of this. And it turns out instead of doing that, I found out where this trend has gone like in the last week. Like, it started off as the, like you described, the small group of people that were like maybe 10%, max 50% of the cinema were just like online Twitter pilled that had seen these memes and thought it was funny to say Flint and Steel.
Right, and record it and upload it. Yeah.
Because then those videos have gone like twice, 10 times as viral. Most of the screenings seem to be people just going to wait for these one-liners and react to them. And for some reason, the reacting to them has turned into, let's just be horrible people and create a big mess. If you thought it was ruining it for everyone before, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Maybe.
Oh no!
It's,
Oh brother, no! I'm getting hacked! I'm getting hacked! No.
Like, look at that, dude.
This can't be okay. I'm not. This sounds like I'm actually setting you up to like say the thing. This can't be everywhere, right? This has to just be like a couple of rogue agents, a couple of bad apples.
So when I search Minecraft movie into Twitter, I see all of the like things that I've already sent you,
Right, which is just like
I
kind of
search
at
it
least
into
there's like a
TikTok.
sense of having fun, of like being goofy.
Yeah. Search it into TikTok, and that's when when I sent the message, be like, I don't think we could do this video.
Yeah.
Is because every single one that has been posted in the last like 24 hours that
It's just
has
people
like 80,000
being
to 3
hooligans.
million likes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is is all this. Rather than just like, wow, they said the line, it's like they're waiting for the cue to throw everything, to take their tops off, to scream, to run around the theater. Police being called to theaters, and they're having to do like talks before each screening to be like, you can't shout and you have to sit in your seats and you can get kicked out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be fucking associated with thinking that chicken jockey is cool and fun because of this, which sucks, because I actually think before this existed, it was like really fun.
It was like a vocal stim for you. You were chicken jockey. You were just saying it constantly. You were walking, doing your business.
I've been saying flint and steel like every day pretty much for the last like week, and I haven't even seen the movie. And now I don't really want to go and see the movie because I don't want to be like one of those people that would do this. Obviously, I wouldn't do this. But
you
like,
would. You would actually give in to the power. The thing is, these kids didn't want to do it, but it went through their souls at that moment. Chicken jockey just inhabited them, and they felt like the need to fucking spew their popcorn everywhere.
Yeah, that's
it's crazy because
like
Minecraft players I thought were the most developed of all gamers. I've never heard of a Minecrafter being cringe.
But yeah, so I wanted to do a really fun video that was going over all the memes, and then because I discovered this at the end, it's like, well, this would be the end of the video after we've discovered all the fun memes, and then I wouldn't want to do like a 20-minute video that was like, look at how funny this is, and then it end with like, but we can't do any of the fun because they ruined it. So.
Dude, what we need is when we'll start a trend. When they say chicken jockey, everyone picks up trash off the floor.
Yes,
we're gonna
we should start
turn this
trend.
world around.
I didn't want to do this video because
you prefaced it perfectly.
Cringe,
I see the line that you created, and you took us down that path excellently. It's almost like you get paid to do this.
I'm so cool and charismatic.
Well, I hate that.
The amount of TikTok videos that are literally this.
It's just people going
This
nuts.
one ends with them like cleaning it up, I think, which is maybe good. Which is
you
why I liked
baited
it.
me. That's nice.
That's kind of, I guess, what they're doing in this. It's hard to tell because there's just so much mess and the guy's just filming it.
And they don't really do much, to be perfectly honest.
No. It's also because like the person filming it is clearly sat next to someone that had a bag of popcorn ready to do it, right?
Yeah.
So they're also part of the problem. I feel like they were maybe like forced to stay and clean it by the members of staff that work there, which is based as hell.
Yeah, I would hope so.
But it doesn't mean the person making the video is based in hell. This is just the fact that it looks like that is crazy.
Dude, that is so much popcorn, and popcorn's expensive at the theater. That's money wise. That's crazy. Yeah.
And now I want to go and see the movie, but now I don't know if I want to go and see the movie actually because of the stigma. You know, I don't want to be one of the cringe losers that's in there that's going, like, what if I'm in a screening?
Yeah, I don't want to be one of the cringe losers that hears the line and doesn't throw my popcorn. It's like, fuck, dude, I want to fit in. No,
Yeah,
I understand exactly how you feel. We are the same.
I imagine that it wouldn't happen in the UK because we aren't as cringe as you guys usually. I'm not just saying, like, we're better people than you, but I mean... in terms of like doing things in cinema, like people don't clap or cheer almost ever in a cinema. It would have to be like it was rare that in like Avengers Endgame, for example, that people actually said or did anything in the movie theater. That was like, whoa, this is huge. So I'm assuming something is happening, but I can't imagine people throwing popcorn and shit. I hope
this
not,
is how it starts, though. You have like one movie like Avengers Endgame where people like do the thing and then people do it. I swear to God, at the end of every movie in the US, every movie that is like for all ages, people clap. And I don't understand it even a little bit. Director's not there.
Wild.
Actors aren't there. Theater does nothing but sell me popcorn and a ticket. It's like, why am I? What is happening here? Why are we clapping?
Chat, any UK frogs that have been to see the Minecraft movie?
Chat, this is a trap, dude. We're gonna make fun of you for seeing the Minecraft movie. Kids were screaming. Yeah, weird for sure. I don't mind kids screaming if they just fucking are losing it. I think this like teenagers setting up the screaming so that they can record it. That's what I don't like. If it was authentic, like holy shit, like that's why the Technoblade one felt fine because it was like it felt like a real reaction to seeing something that like fills you with joy.
So yeah, it sucks. People suck. It's cringe. They ruined a meme for me. But I hope YouTube enjoyed us talking about it, I guess. The sad true story behind the Minecraft movie.
God,
meme.
you're so drama YouTube pilled. And
I didn't even want it to be drama related.
It's going to be that, and it's going to be like a kid in a coffin as like the right side of the image.